All right, welcome to video number 6. So what we're going to do now is we're going to use the keyword planner inside of Google, inside one of our campaigns. This happens to be my test account that I use when I'm showing a lot of things and I'm teaching classes. And so there's no credit card in here or anything, but I can use it because I set it up, right? So what you're going to do first, once you get to one of your accounts, this is an account. You're going to go up here on the right to tools and settings, and you're just going to go all the way to the left to keyword planner, and you're going to bring keyword planner up. And what you're going to do is you're going to click on this first square right here, this first tab, and you're going to click on this, and now you can put a keyword in. And I do everything that I'm teaching you for negatives. I just reverse it for positive keywords. I do the same type of work when I'm looking for keywords that I'm going to use inside my account. Okay, so we're gonna start with odor removal. All you're going to do is put that in there. You're going to put a comma, hit the space bar, and there you have it. And then you're going to get results. Now I want to show you something at the top. So what I usually do is I go up here to average monthly searches, and I want to know the top searches first, right? And so when I click that, the arrow's down and it shows me Odor Eliminator has 12,100 searches a month. Now that's in the entire United States. Okay, now if I want to narrow it down to where my client is, let's say my client is in, let's just put San Francisco here. You got to get rid of the United States and write San Francisco. San Francisco, California, right there. Save it. And that number is going to change. Now that number is 30 searches a month instead of 12,000, right? So now this is what we're looking at, okay? So I know this. I know, let me make my screen a little bit bigger. Hold on. Okay, that's a little bit bigger than that. Okay, let's do that. Let's go to 150. Okay. So I have San Francisco up here, right? And I'm using the keyword odor removal, and I can change this. And what I'll do is you can put more than one keyword in here also. You can put as many as you want and try to start getting things. So if I wanted to add cat odor removal also, I just go back in, cat urine odor. I'm just going to do cat urine odor. Bam. And I'm going to add that. How about dog odor, skunk odor removal, okay, we'll start with those, okay? And then I'm going to go right down here to get results, and it's going to bring it up, and I'm going to have how many keywords? 2,880 keywords. Now that's a lot of keywords, right? That's a whole lot of keywords I have to go through. That's why this takes time. And then I just start looking, right? And I start finding negative keywords like this. I think I need to make it a little bit smaller. Hold on. Like that. So I can see it, so I can show a little bit more. Okay, so odor eliminator 30 in San Francisco. I'm searching San Francisco. 20, how to get rid of skunk smell. How to absolutely is a negative keyword when you're paying for ads. Unless you're selling like a how-to class, you would absolutely always make how to a negative keyword. I make how a negative keyword and how to, both of these, okay? Clorox is another negative keyword. Look, we're just starting out. BioClean, back out, right? They're all negative keywords. As I go down, I start looking through here. Simple green, negative keyword, right? And Roxy stain, I think we already saw that when we were doing some other searches. How to, again, here's another big one, right? Now, a lot of times what I'll do is I'll go over here to monthly searches, and I want to look at the least searches, right? So maybe I'm going to find some keywords that are master odor removal, master Hoover. That's a great negative keyword. Bubba's, we already saw Bubba's, remember when we were doing some of our other searches, rug doctor, there's Roxy again. And then we just go through this all the way through. Febreze is a negative keyword. Zep is a negative keyword. It just keeps going, right? We already saw Clorox at the top, and we just go through this slowly, and we just start adding negative keywords. You can use your notepad. Like I have a notepad right here. I can actually copy Bissell right here. Bam, copy it. And I can put it into my notepad, and I can just start adding stuff, right? There's Bissell. Or better yet, something that I always do, I don't need to save that right now. Another thing that you can do that's really smart is you can basically just download the whole keyword idea. All 2,880 keywords, you can just download these. And I just put them into a CSV file. It prepares a report, it opens up, and I'm going to show you what it looks like when I get that. I like doing that because I can really blow it up and I can work on it outside of being on the internet, right? And so let me open that up for you. There it is. Okay. Let me share my screen over there. Let me move this. And here it is. Here's all those keywords, right? Let me move this over a little. And what I usually do, because I'm just looking for negative keywords, I don't care about the volume and all that stuff. I'm just going to erase all this, right? I'm going to delete, and I'm going to delete all this. I'm going to delete the top 3 right here. They're not keywords that I'm looking for. They're just showing us like it's the keyword column right here. I'm going to delete that, shift up. And then all I'm going to do now is go down here in the far right, and I'm going to make it bigger. I'm going to go up to about 200, 210. And see the bar right here? The slider, just slide it all the way to the left. And now you have all these keywords. You can do the same thing. You can, I have 3 screens, right? So I usually put my notepad, this notepad right here on another screen so I can just start copying. If I'm going to copy Clorox right here, I'm just going to copy it, right? Bam, copy Clorox. I'm going to copy, and I'm just going to paste it over here on my other screen. And so it comes in handy when you have a second screen, then you can do all this. And I'm just going to go through these, okay? And I'm going to move myself down. Nature's Miracle is a negative keyword. And I'm going to start adding negative keywords all the way through. Remember, this is like 2,800 right here. This is a lot of keywords. And I use the same system, as I was saying, I use the same system when I'm finding positive keywords that I'm going to use in my account to get new clients. And so I can already see like a lot of stuff. Just looking at this, products is a negative keyword. And but you really got to pay attention, because this, I'm going to make it a little bit bigger so it's getting them all. I don't even know Nature Vet Yard Odor Eliminator Stool and Urine Deodorizer. That's a long one. So I'm going to grab Nature Vet right here. And, I'm just going to keep going through this all the way through until I get all the negative keywords I can out of here, right? And so now this is our 6th video. So I've shown you several ways that I find negative keywords, what I do with them, right? And how I just add them to my account. So let's go back over here. All right, so we're back in here. Now, if I really want to, if I'm in a small area and it's not San Francisco and I can't find there's not enough volume, right? Then I might use the United States. I just might add the United States back in, right? Like United. That's because I'm in the United States. If I was in the United Kingdom, that would be a different story, right? And so I might target the United States, save it, and now I can see a whole lot more keywords here, right? So it starts showing me a lot. If I was selling a product nationwide, 12,100 searches, now it's a high competition, right? So you got to be careful because you're competing with a lot of other people for this keyword. If you can find keywords that are on the low end or medium, right, they're better, but cat pee is not going to work for us. We don't need that. And I'm talking about positive keywords when you're trying to get some work from it, right? So this company right here, BioClean Backout, they're really pushing this, right? 2,400 searches a month. They're making a lot of sales. The problem with not getting rid of keywords, making keywords like Clorox negatives. If I didn't make Clorox a negative, right, and I was promoting my product across the U.S. and I know that there's 8,100 searches for Clorox and it's in the same categories as Simple Green and things like that. If I was selling Simple Green and Clorox wasn't a negative keyword, I'd be getting 8,100 possible clicks on my ad, and I'd be paying for that. I'd be paying anywhere between 31 cents and $3.48. And I don't want to do that. So even though we have a small campaign and we're doing odor control, we don't sell Clorox. We don't use Clorox. So that definitely needs to be a negative keyword. Simple Green needs to be a negative keyword. So you just go through this whole system and you're going to find a lot of negative keywords like this. And then you're just going to add it to your negative keyword campaign, right? You're going to add it to that campaign. All right. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed video number 6. In the next video, we're going to be looking at some, things outside of Google that I look at to find negative keywords, things like Uber Suggest. I use SpyFu. There's other software and programs that I use to try to find negative keywords. And Uber Suggest, I think a lot of this stuff that we see here, not here, but when we were doing the autocomplete in Google, I think they get a lot of their stuff from there, right? But it's just another way to find negative keywords because we want to have a very, very robust negative keyword list, so we're not spending that money that we don't need to. Google's already rich. They don't need to get richer on us, do they? All right, I really appreciate you being here. I can't wait to see you in the next video. We're going to keep training on negative keywords until you have everything you need to be a negative keyword master. All right, I'll see you in the next video. All right, great. You made it to the end of the video. We really appreciate it. Look, if there's anything else you would like us to teach you, just leave us a comment in the comment box below. And we reply to every comment. If there's something that you want to know, if you need more clarification on the video you just watched, I will answer your question. Just leave us a comment. If you enjoyed what you're watching and you want to see more of what we produce, please subscribe to us below, give us a like, and right there, right on the screen, right there is the next video of this series. And if you missed the previous video, just click on the link above. Okay. Thank you so much. Have a great day.